Fly Me to the Moon is directed by Greg Berlanti and stars Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, and Woody Harrelson. It is set in 1969 against the backdrop of the space race between the US and Russia in the Cold War, in which a Apollo 11 launch director, who's played by Channing Tatum, and a marketing specialist, played by Scarlett Johansson, are hired by the US government, a government agent, played by Woody Harrelson, to stage a fake moon landing. Fly Me to the Moon is just one of those movies that I think is just kind of out there. It's a movie that exists. It's fine. There's no harm, no foul to watching this movie. It's light, breezy, digestible entertainment, but at the same time, it's also the opposite of all of that. When it's interesting, it's boring. When it's funny, it's not funny. This movie is really carried on its back by its actors and their chemistry on screen. Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum have great chemistry, better chemistry than I thought that they would have. I just wish that the film had spent more time developing their relationship. It's also a movie that I just enjoy in the moment, but I find it instantly forgettable the moment it's over. It's also a half hour too long. It's 2 hours and 12 minutes, and this could easily have been a movie that was an hour and 45, hour and 50 at the max. While I think that having a style to this movie felt like a little bit of a breath of fresh air, it didn't feel like it differentiated itself from styles of other directors or movies amongst the pack. For instance, when there's multiple conversations happening at once, there are split screens, sort of similar to a Guy Ritchie movie. Or when there's scene transitions, there's wipes, similar to Star Wars. Now, I'm not saying that Guy Ritchie or George Lucas are the originators of scene transitions or style like that. I'm just saying those are the two people that popped out the most in my mind when watching this. But this is the type of movie too that as I said, it's enjoyable. It's light. You can easily consume it and just be done with it after. If somebody came up to me and was like, "Hey, let's watch Fly Me to the Moon," I'd watch it again. I just don't think I'd go out of my way to watch it again. It's a movie that I feel like when I look back on the movies of 2024, I'm going to even forget that it came out until I look at my letterbox and say, "Oh yeah, Fly Me to the Moon. What was that about again?" It's one of those types of movies. It's a harmless movie, but at the same time, it's a movie that I think is just gonna leave your brain the instant it's over. And there's nothing here from a filmmaking standpoint that really stands out to make it feel like something special. Like I feel like the movie is trying to do, aside from the lead actors and aside from the chemistry that they have and some really funny moments, it's just a movie that's there. You know, it exists. It's okay. It's a fine enough watch that I don't think is gonna have as much commentary surrounding it as other things do. And I feel like if a lot of people really do like this movie, it could be this year's Don't Look Up. But my calculations on that could be completely wrong. I could be trying to hit it out of the ballpark when I actually hit a ground out to second base with that comparison. I think Fly Me to the Moon is enjoyable with half a bucket of popcorn. So if you guys have seen Fly Me to the Moon, let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. I'll leave my link to my website in the description below as well. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I'll see you at the movies somewhere.